last session, you guys encountered this massive fight, and you started off the fight by throwing a firebomb into a wooden building. So that wooden building is currently roaring with flames reaching tall up in the sky, as it is mostly made out of wood. And the substance was clearly hard to put out because no one succeeded. Could it have something to do with the oily structure, perhaps? And currently, you guys just survived a terrifying battle, and I want all of you to do a Constitution saving throw. DC 12.
I have advantage, right? Or not advantage, I have a proficiency in it now, right?
My favorite kind of saving throw.
Yeah. Did you go for the resilient thing?
I'll crit fail. How's that sound?
Makes it, breaks it.
Alright.
No.
Really? I thought 12 was a kind DC. So, one more, right?
Ulf?
Are we only 4?
What's that?
Are we only 4? Oh, yeah, we are. This is handy. Like, I'm usually...
Up to 6.
Yeah, 6 numbers to count.
Wait,
right, so, Roland, you
Yes.
receive 2 levels of exhaustion.
Okay. How do I mark that on my character sheet?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that exhaustion is a thing on the character sheet.
Yeah, you just entered.
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
Deskup and Sylvan, you receive 1 level of exhaustion.
Oops.
Disadvantage on ability checks. God damn it.
How do you do that?
And just after the fight is over, you see 5 women rushing up to the Earl. They're like, "My husband, he's dead!" All of them are like going a bit crazy, and at the same time they're sad and happy. They have it really hard to like perceive this truth, and they just kind of like look around, see blood everywhere, walk in circles around their husband, and some of them are like hugging him, trying to caress his dead body.
Yeah.
In town, you see many people running in and out of the burning building with water, trying to put out the fire. They're running over here, down here. And it is very early in the morning. Dawn has just arrived. Is that how you say it?
Dawn has arrived, yeah.
Alright, so dawn has arrived. That is where we leave it. And you are literally exhausted, every one of you, except for Cormigan.
No, that's the screen there. Get your facts straight.
What?
He's
You
Sigmar.
did. Yeah.
He's Sigmar, yeah, you call him Cormigan.
Cormigan is also exhausted, but for different reasons.
Well, you rolled as Cormigan, so shame on you.
Yeah.
Shame.
For shame.
I didn't switch it.
Well, maybe you're exhausted too, I don't know.
Let's see how my boy Johan's doing over here.
Oh yeah, you better roll once for him as well.
And for Ulf. I also need to roll for Ulf.
Oh, I disadvantaged you? Sorry. Oh, he still gets a 6.
It's
so
still
he fails.
Yep.
Put you on normal there, Johan. Alright, I'm not rolling for Ulf. I'm not doing so good.
I think I can do all of today.
Okay.
Yeah, Ulf
That's
survived.
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah, 13.
God damn it, hero. Wait, he got only a 9 plus 4, that's good.
Yeah, he's
Yes.
proficient, so it's okay.
Yeah, it's true.
We are rolling weird.
So, what about I was gonna say Laurie. Oh my god. So he's dead.
R.I.P.
Pretty sure
Laurie.
he's exhausted.
I'll go, I'll go look at his body. Tell
I
him
want
I'm
to go and
sorry.
look at.
You like his body is pretty much like thrashed to shreds. There are
Damn.
multiple slash wounds in his torso, and there are like huge pools of blood just pouring out.
Uh,
He
Can
got
I
hacked
just?
to shreds by 3 actors.
Oh yeah.
Is
Yeah.
his eyes open?
Yeah, they're like staring straight up in the sky.
Yes, so I'll close them and say, I'll see you again in Valhalla. As a-
I'm gonna meander through the dead and see if anybody is alive, basically, or like unconscious versus just straight up dead.
Yeah, I wanted to check
Yeah.
Frida specifically.
You're gonna do what?
Wanted to check Frida specifically. Like,
Mhm.
walk over to her
Oh.
and,
Like,
well,
how
to
you
see if
gonna
she's
check?
breathing, first of all.
She don't look like she's breathing from a first glance. Describe to me what you want to do.
How cold is it?
Currently, oh god, do I have to do this in Fahrenheit? I would want to say
No, don't do it
15?
in Fahrenheit. I have no idea what Fahrenheit means.
I want to say 15, but I might be wrong.
15
Okay, let me
Fahrenheit.
find.
Is that cold?
It's
Yeah.
kind of cold. It's below freezing.
Oh, okay, yeah, 15. So that's minus 10-ish.
And so there is no there is no steam from her, right? When she's breathing, because it's
You
a
can't
temperature.
see. You
Yeah.
can't see that she's breathing, no.
Well, give
Shake
Roland
her.
the chance to see at others first, because we are doing it at the same time.
Yeah, I'm
But
just walking through like everybody, just looking around and checking pulses and seeing if people are actually dead.
Everyone?
Well, people who we brought mostly.
Uh-huh.
Are they all? Everybody I find, are they all dead? Like the bear and the wolf, and I mean the bear's dead. But like Ulf's wolf is probably hacked to shreds, and
Okay.
You see that one of the warband's dudes is actually, he seems to be breathing and unconscious.
oh my god! I'd fall over at him and cast Spare the Dying on him.
He seems to be stable, but he is still severely wounded.
I like belabored. I like call over like Johan, take care of this guy, and I just keep looking at people. I have no idea. We moved all the bodies to the top, so I have no idea where anybody was. But I'm just gonna generally pretend I'm walking around in this circle.
Yeah, I think it was something like this: a line breaker
There
here,
are definitely a
and
bunch
here,
down here.
two
All our,
axes here,
all our
hacking
spearmen are here.
Spessa, more axes over here. Yarl was like here,
Yeah.
and close to him. This axe, I don't know. Let's say he was here.
Yes.
Wolves.
Oh, the old
Some
guy.
Irish.
Wait, where is the old guy? Was he? He was like here. I just go up to the old guy.
Old guy is still here.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Can I check his pulse?
Sure.
All right. Is he dead? Does he seem dead?
He seems very dead.
I just think to myself, maybe quietly, he must have died of old age during the battle. I knew it wasn't a good idea to bring him.
He kicked ass in the battle. I don't know if you guys noticed, but he was
He
badass.
did, yeah.
He hit 2 arrows at most. That's all.
I think 3, but still.
He distracted the archers at the end. That was his main feat.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Oh yeah, these spearmen.
Yeah,
They're like,
yeah, definitely.
How does the stabbed and shot priest look? I want to know if he's dead, and I want to know what he looks like, what he's wearing, everything. Like we made it pretty short when we fought.
That what you described was several actions. So can you describe one thing at a time?
Yes, I want to go over at the priest and look at him.
So you see that he has some tattered clothing, and it's very dark. And him himself, there's something about his skin color that you have a hard time putting your finger on. You can guess that it might have something to do with old age, but even so, there is something unfamiliar about his skin, about the texture and the color of it.
Does he feel cold?
Yes.
Like he's pretty. I mean, it has only been minutes, probably since the fight ended. So even if people were dead, they would probably have moderate body temperature. Is he unusually cold?
Roll investigation. You think that he is unusually cold for the time that has passed since the battle.
He's wearing like a robe, right? Oh.
Yeah. Not only a robe, but yeah.
Yeah. I wanna try to find out in detail what he's wearing.
He has dark linen pants and shirt, and over that he has like a tattered cloth cloak or coat.
Rings, amulets.
He has a brass circlet on his head.
Any insignia, or just simple plain?
There are some carvings on it. The circlet. You also notice that he has a small satchel to the side of his body.
Priest, come here. Look at circlet.
I ignore Sigma and look at Frida.
Sigma picks up the stuff and carries it over.
So you found a potion that you currently do not know what it does, and you found a brass circlet.
Can I, before I go, can I check the body for like markings?
Can you be a bit more specific?
I want to look whether the shirt and or the trousers are hiding tattoos, markings, burns, scars, or any signs of any shape or form.
He is severely tattooed. Some tribal tattoo that you haven't seen a lot of, if ever. You noticed, seeing the Jarl rush out, you noticed tribal tattoos in a similar fashion.
From the investigation check, is it enough to tell if I think he's human?
Yeah, you certainly think he is human.
Okay. Yeah, well, I'm done then.
All right, back to you, Roland.
All right, I'm looking over Frida as well because I see that's where Kavenar is, and I want to check her pulse and see if she's breathing. Well, as you said, we couldn't see breath, but is she like She just
And
went
I
down
think
like
at this
last.
point, I'm putting a knife like to her mouth to see if there is any condensation on it.
Mm-hmm. So one of you are trying to save her, and one is feeling her breath.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even say I'm trying to save her. I'm just looking for signs of life in a different way because I'm looking for like a pulse and
Okay. So
looking for
both.
other signs of life.
Can you roll one investigation with advantage? Either one of you.
You do it.
I mean, I have -1 intelligence, so
Oh, okay, I do too.
Metagaming.
I'll roll it. I'll do it. Okay. Let me just find an investigation. Oh no. I'm
You
actually proficient.
think she might be alive, even though you can't feel her breath. She looks. She don't look as stiff as one that is has passed.
Roland,
this
I
is-
think she might be alive.
Yeah, this might be. I'm probably just not thinking straight. And I cast this. I guess I didn't put together that this would tell us as well. So I cast a cantrip on it.
For
I'm not
some
thinking we're just in a
reason,
battle.
it seems like Johan is trying to cast Spare the Dying.
Oh, damn it. Johan, go back to being unconscious.
You get a strange feeling, and it seems as if her soul is not receptive to your casting. Go ahead and roll me a medicine check.
Okay. Huh, maybe she wants to die in battle.
However, after a couple of seconds, you feel some degree of warmth entering her body or repossessing her body, and you do feel a slight heartbeat. It's very
Jeez.
dim.
All right. I think we should just leave her here for now. I don't want to move her yet, but I think she's just unconscious.
Well, you know better. You are a doctor.
We need a board or something. I'm just not going to drag her across the snow.
Yeah, let's to the doctor.
I want to have a look at sacrificial dagger. Is it bright?
Currently, no.
Yes, right now. Okay, I just put it away.
No.
Hmm.
Go and roll me a perception, though.
Perception. No advantage, right?
No. No, it's not right. That's as much information as you can gather.
Yeah, pretty much. So I put it away and try to not think about it too much again.
Mm-hmm.
Tessa, you doing something? Well, we are basically healing people and Sigmar is looting stuff.
Who? I was looking at Laurie, but who? I was praying for Laurie actually. Who is who killed Laurie?
One of the
like more
It was a
than one,
shirtless
right?
dude, wasn't it? Yeah, it was the shirtless dude.
I think the shirtless dude and two of the axers were pretty much simultaneously bashing him.
Hmm.
Okay, so I'll just start kicking the shirtless dude's dead body.
Shoot.
But yeah, I think it was him that killed him. Yeah.
I was supposed to roll that medicine roll at disadvantage. Do you want me to roll again now?
Oh yeah.
Because
No,
of the
yeah.
no. It's ability checks. It's not
skill checks.
Actually,
went
Laurie
serious.
whispered me about that last week, and he said that it was actually both, as far as
Oh,
he could
both. Okay.
I thought, yeah, I don't know.
know.
Oh yeah, because he had the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got. Yeah, skill checks are ability checks. I don't know why they call it two different things, but
Okay.
You can look it up here and on Rule 20 or exhaustion.
yeah, I know that exhaustion says ability check, but an ability check is a skill check. That's the confusing part.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. No.
Trying to oh my god, this is horrible. Trying to feel her pulse, you accidentally strangle her as you kind of like, God damn it, live. She fades away.
God damn it.
We lost Big Frida. Paul.
Did it affect me looking at the dagger somehow?
Why? Should you have rolled with disadvantage?
Well, I should have, but... And also she now is dead and not alive. I mean, I'll roll one more. But it still is 7.
Alright, so the same thing happened. No difference.
Okay.
So, Tessa.
Yeah.
You kicking the line breaker?
Yeah.
His dead body just kind of like gets a bit pushed by a kick, but there seems to be no reaction.
I don't want a reaction. I want him to kick him.
You can kick him as much as you want to. He is currently pretty mauled, however, by your shockwave or first wave. Like a bunch of his bones are broken and his limbs are like tilted in all the wrong angles.
Good. Kick him some more. I did want to actually go over by the ladies. God help me. So then kind of stand at a distance because I don't want to interrupt their little weird thing they're doing.
What?
She's huge. Please move him. Okay. So I'll just say, sorry he's dead. Yeah.
One of the girls, the youngest one, she looks to be maybe 14. She's like, he ought to be dead, the bastard, and she kicks his dead body.
Okay.
One of the older girls intercepts, and she tries to slap the girl as hard as she can. You see her charging up her hand. Like, it's very clear what she is about to do.
I don't stop them. That's their wife thing.
She slaps her so hard that she flies backwards and lands on her back.
Okay. So then I go over and I like help her up, and I'm like, "What's going on? Why would you hit whoever she is, your friend?"
She says that she insulted her husband and she's a son of a whore. Oh, a daughter of a whore.
Well, that may be true, but are you happy? You're sad to see him go?
No.
You're not sad to see him go?
He was a good husband, but it's not up to me whether he goes or stays.
Well, he's gone. So what are you guys gonna do about it? What are you guys gonna do? You have freedom now. or whatever have you.
Freedom. We were free.
Well, is the girl still conscious that I'm holding up?
She is scared and uh, bitter, but no, she's not unconscious.
Okay. So I look at her, and whisper to her, "Are you okay?"
She nods, looks at you, like the eyes.
So I say, "Why are you so happy to see him go?"
She says that he killed her mother and started raping her when she was 12.
So so I won't kick him too, but I'll wait until the wives are gone for kicking him. So I help her up, and I'll say, "Well, I'm happy that I can be of service to you."
She's stunned by your kindness, and she thanks you.
I'll ask her, like, how much people are in the town? Do you guys have any farmers in this town? What you guys will do now that he's gone?
They're like, I don't know. With so much happened this day, we have no idea. What is your guys' plans? Why did you come here? Why did you start a fight?
We didn't want to fight. We wanted to talk, but when they saw us, they attacked. And I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. We are new people, but it didn't end so well.
Well, you see the building behind you. We kept most of our food in there. So if you plan on surviving on this island, I think you better hurry. Try and salvage as much as you can.
All right. Thank you. I'm sorry to ask this of you. Could you help me? Because I think my friend's a little occupied.
The girl that you helped up,
Yeah.
she says that she don't dare to go into a burning house. Like it's literally roaring in flames right now.
Okay. All right. That's okay. Be safe, and if you need me, and you want to talk, I'm here. And then I yelled.
She kind of seeks shelter from you, like not obviously, but she certainly stays close to you.
Okay. And I yell, guys, we need to get in this building. It has all the food in it. So whoever's behind me, let's go.
So you want to get roasted? Good luck.
I want to get fed. So you can stand outside.
And I'm also casting my third Goodberry and giving 5 to Tess and 5 to Wolf.
Well, thanks, Mr. Berryman. But
just eat some; they'll make you feel better.
Feel a little better.
Well, a little better, yeah.
Still.
I walk very slow. Wait up, Tessa.
Where you are right now, Tessa, you can feel the heat kind of like almost burning your skin.
Oh shit.
What are people running with? Like, do we see any, I don't know, buckets?
Buckets.
Anything?
Yes. Over here. Back to the house with
I'm
buckets.
joining the line and helping them out.
Okay. So am I able to make a dash in, and do we have any pelts or anything? I think we have a wolf
we
pelt,
have
right?
a wolf on the outside, but I doubt I have time to skin it.
No, I mean, I think Wolf had a wolf pelt. Yeah, I think he may have given.
Constitution save.
I want to run inside. Because y'all don't answer me fast enough. Y'all motherfucking save.
You feel the heat kind of like drying the little moist that you have on your skin, but don't hurt too bad because you are really resilient.
Okay. Is anyone running past me with a bucket of water? Is anyone running past me with a bucket of water?
I think
'Cause
you're
there's
gonna
no
need
way.
a big bucket.
Is that you didn't answer my question?
Oh! I thought you were asking the other players. I was like, they're being rude.
No, I mean you,
Okay.
NPCs.
The MPs, yeah, definitely. Like they're just hauling ass back and forth,
Okay.
trying to put out this huge fire with buckets of
Okay.
water.
So I stop one of them, grab their bucket from them, throw it over my head, and run inside the building.
All right. Go ahead and roll me. Entering the house, you see that one of the beams from the second floor has fallen down.
Hmm.
So, trying to reach the kitchen, you have to do some acrobatics.
Okay.
You want to proceed?
Yeah. I'm gonna proceed.
All right. Can roll me an acrobatic check. Going into the first room, you trip on a small wooden beam. You take 1 point of damage as you get like burning coal right in the lower part of your face. It really stings,
Okay.
soaring hot.
Actually, it should be the last one in here. Because I forgot there's something else that I would have disadvantage. But we'll do that for the next one. Keep going.
You stand up and keep going. Did you remove 1 health?
Yeah.
Okay.
Luckily, he healed me before I went in. Do I keep going? That'd be horrible. No, I'll leave. Let me get out.
All right. The water that you poured on top of you is starting to dry out. It's almost just vapor.
Yeah, I'll run back out.
M. Who's M?
I wanted to do emote.
All right.
So do I need to roll anything to help people who are in line? Or are they just
No.
fine with me?
No, you can just join in, keep pouring buckets.
I'll join in too. Because I can't get in. Oh, Lord Jesus. A fireball just flew out.
The heat is so intense that the logs are starting to catch fire
What logs?
on the ground. Can't you see them?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like when Tessa started to do the whole thing and Sigma was loading his crossbow, I actually intended to do a little motivation exercise, considering the women that are currently standing around.
Motivation exercise by how?
Are they still standing around, or have they like reconsidered and found out that it might be a good idea to help?
Go ahead and do me a insight roll. You do not think that pouring water on this house is gonna help. Definitely not in these quantities.
Okay, but the logs can probably still be saved, and the fire can be kept from spreading. I suppose I figure that out.
You don't know.
You need
So-
a website. Why not do it
Okay,
yourself?
so I assume what?
There's an ad on somebody's thing.
Okay.
That was horrible.
Yeah, it was actually very distracting. So it was like the typical
Ads.
Typical ads.
Dragons.
So but getting back to my question, like, are the women still standing around the dead guy, or is it just for flavor? And
They're not literally standing around. Like they're walking around. They're a bit like it's hard to describe. They're finding it surrealistic. They're like, he's dead, and they're like, how do we deal with this? Like all of
yes,
their men are dead.
Sigma's gonna give them a small hint how to deal with this situation. So as he sees them standing around, he will, like, with his crossbows reloaded, and of course the bear tattoo showing, he will gently and kindly walk over and ask them, how about you go help put out fire, huh? Good idea? Maybe? Now? A lot of people died. You not join them? Go?
They
Oh,
just
God.
stare at you like, what the fuck is your problem? Like they're filled with disgust.
Help putting out fire.
They're like, you're the one who fucking set the house on fire. You do it.
Do I get advantage now, or do I have to kill one of them?
What?
What? I will kill you, Sigmar.
Hello? The thing is burning down and they're standing around. I mean, how?
Well, I mean, it's in character, so I don't even see you doing it. So, well,
I'm definitely gonna roll an intimidation on that. Sigma's really serious about them helping. I mean, the whole group is risking their lives while they're standing around and weeping. This is not right. Sigma's absolutely convinced that this is not the right thing to do. So there's a normal intimidation +1, but it's probably not enough.
They still are like, if you want to put out the fire, you do it. You're the one who burned down our house. You're the one who killed all of our men.
Accident?
And one of the more what's the word I'm looking for? Husky? No. The word for a girl that is very manly.
Masculine?
Bulky?
No, there's like literally a word for it.
Oh.
I'm not aware of it.
Butch. She's butch. She's more butch.
Oh, okay. Never heard it.
She spits at you.
Oh, I think I'm gonna dexterously try to avoid that.
Okay. Dex save. That would have been a save, but sure.
Yeah, I can.
For some reason, you had
advantage.
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, you I don't know how to crit on that. You managed to catch it with your mouth.
Can I do that? No, actually, I wanna do the following. Like, have daggers. Can I turn and catch the spit with a dagger and fling it back?
Sure. You can catch it with a dagger, but flinging it back is gonna be another thing.
Okay, so I do that at least meeting it in the air, so that she gets an
attack with
estimation of
disadvantage
of the
because you're not proficient with spit flinging.
It's spit flinging. Okay. This is probably I'm just gonna do Dex.
That's not bad.
You managed to let's see, maybe she can dodge too.
Let's see.
She managed to skip out of the way and almost crits. She got 19.
She's a rogue.
She just leans back and dodges your spit flinging.
Nice. Maybe you're not completely useless after all. Yeah, and Sigmar's just frustrated at this point of time. Like he can't grasp it from his whole background. He would assume that they would have an interest in not seeing their village be set on fire, but apparently they don't care.
It's already on fire.
Yeah.
Well, not be set on fire more. I have a question. Is there snow inside? Or is it like very walked on area?
Hmm?
Is there snow inside? Like line snow?
Inside.
How deep is the snow where we are standing? Like where I'm standing?
It's hard to tell, but probably really, really deep.
What? Why is it
Or
hard
like
to
layers
tell?
of snow. Like you know how it is in winter. There's like hard layers of snow beneath the layer that you're on.
Oh. So
I
how
think
far do you
we
actually
usually
go?
have different snow, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. But like
Like,
you
I
can
don't
tell that it's at least half a meter or half a yard for you Americans.
So we're like trudging. We're like it's not super easy to move here.
Depends on where you are. Like in the town,
Yeah.
it's mostly stomped flat, and also around the roads and stuff like that.
Yeah, is there an area where I can just dig into snow with my bucket?
Hmm. Just like outside the
Yeah.
city walls.
Not near the logs or anywhere around, right?
You can try, but it's gonna be like quite thick and dense snow. Like you will have to hack away a bit to catch it with the bucket. If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. I think it's a stupid idea then. I'll just start pouring water on the logs, like where they're not on fire mostly. Just to save what we can.
Hmm. The logs actually stop burning rather quickly. The building, however, seems to be burning more than ever. Can everyone go ahead and roll me a intelligence check?
Do you want me to do that or
You
skip
wanted
that?
to say insight, right?
Everyone.
Okay.
Oh, everyone. Yeah, everyone.
Oh, right, it's disadvantage as well.
Yeah.
It's not a constant check. Oh, wow. Okay.
0.
0.
He damn, yeah.
Krenar, you think that you should absolutely just like lay back, relax, and all sorts yourself out. Most likely. And
Great.
Sigmar, you realize that it won't be long before the main building will catch on fire at this rate.
Okay, Sigma is just gonna scream out of the bottom of his lungs to let the secondary building go. Put water on main building. Main building gonna catch fire.
It's okay, it won't. I'm pretty sure it's fine.
No, you're wrong.
Sigmar, shut up. You think you know everything. You don't.
No, it's 11.
So while
okay.
this has been going on, I've just been opening doors, like in a broken sort of state, walking around the town, and I'm currently in the main building, just so everybody knows.
Yeah. So roughly 15 minutes have passed since you guys started pouring water on everything. And Sigmar, you managed to persuade most of the town folks that indeed the main building will catch on fire unless something actively will be done to ensure that it won't.
That
I'm
is
at this point like,
reassuring.
guys, I am pretty sure it'll be fine, and I move out to skin a bear.
Yes.
Well, since I have 9, I guess I'm like almost in the middle. So, can I do a perception to be like, he's crazy? Probably not. But let me look. Just make
I
sure.
feel like Ulf would trust him too.
Who?
Ulf, don't you think he would be helping?
Yeah, most
Like,
likely. Yeah,
he's very
definitely.
task-minded, so he like.
Yeah, and he seems like he always wants to help people. Very much.
Yeah,
Yeah, pretty much.
Not working.
this is
Yeah,
incredible,
he's
guys.
crazy. He's crazy. I don't see that happening.
What are you perceiving?
Because after he said it, because I have a 9, I'm not completely dumb, but I can't see anything, so I'm just like second guessing myself. So I went to double check just to prove that he's crazy. But I proved right. He's crazy. Nothing's gonna happen.
Okay.
Sigmar, shut up. You don't know shit.
Ulf is definitely like he's rushing up and he's like, yeah, what are we gonna do?
I don't see anything, Alf. What are you talking about? Don't listen to Sigmar. He always tells us things. He's a liar.
Only thing I can think about is putting water on main building, trying to keep it from catching fire. No better plan. We could probably put down secondary building, but don't know how. Also call for Roland probably. Roland, get out!
You guys have all your fancy spells. Don't you have anything that might help in this endeavor?
I am completely out of spells.
We are out of spells, basically.
Did you
Yeah.
use all 3, Kavanagh? Did you
You-
use Fog Cloud
I
and everything?
don't also. Well, Fog
You
Cloud
can't
doesn't.
talk- Roland,
remove-
you can't talk to them. You're alone in a room.
That's true.
Did you use my last 2?
Yes.
Yeah, you're completely out.
Congratulations. There I have nothing.
You would have died if you wouldn't.
Wow,
Too much.
I don't know how valid it is, but like I figure that the building will probably not catch fire that quickly if it is held as cold as possible, and I use prestidigitation to cool down parts of the roof and everything that is as close as possible. Like I can cool down a cubic feet of stuff, so the very outer parts that are about to catch on fire. That's all I have.
I mean, I mean, technically, you could put out a fire with predestination, right?
Yeah, technically you could snuff out
It's small,
flame
huh?
by flame. Like as long as I catch it when it jumps, it's probably possible.
I'm not
but-
talking about the snuffing out part, but I mean, like, if you systematically do the chill bullet, you chill a cubic foot of non-living material.
Yeah, sure. Like I could. It's just the question is I can do it as far as I can do it faster than the fire spreads. So
Yeah, that's true.
the primary idea is to like to come from the direction of the non-burning building and to kind of try to drive it back.
All right. So, Ulf and 5 of the townspeople are gonna help with their buckets. So we're gonna see how lucky they are. And I'm gonna let you do 5 d20s as well from your predestination. You guys
109.
barely managed to put out, well, not put out, but keep the fire from spreading by mostly pouring water and you casting spells on the corridor of the house. This takes 3 hours, and you still notice that the building is just radiating heat. And either you have to keep doing this for a long while, or you're gonna have to do something about your burning building.
Meanwhile, I'm skinning bears.
No.
And the wolf. I mean,
Oh
I
my
don't
God.
realize that it won't go out, right?
I'm pretty sure that Ulf will come rushing towards you.
That's Laurie's bear. That's not his bear.
He said
Yeah,
it's
it's
wolf
not.
too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What a dick.
I think Ulf is preoccupied with throwing out
Wolf
fire.
actually
Though,
wanted me to. Like, when I'm skinning a wolf, I am very careful to make sure I save more of pelt and less of meat.
right? You okay? Do a survival check
I
for
did
the
it.
skinning. Oh, you did it for the skinning. You managed to cut a rather poorly skinned pelt. It has several puncture wounds and slashing like parts in the pelt that do not look too fancy.
Hmm. Did anyone have Taylor's kit? I think Sigmar had one, right?
One what?
I think that he thought he had one, but he don't.
Do you have a needle, like stuff to repair clothing or
No,
skins, whatever?
no. I thought I had, but I actually don't. I thought there was one in the disguise kit, but I actually have a forgery kit. So no.
Oh, okay.
It depends what you want to do. Like Sigma theoretically has thieves tools, but that's more like pincers and stuff.
I want to stitch it together to not have holes, big holes.
No.
Yeah, figures. Okay, and what about the
After
bear?
2 hours, Ulf notices that you are like outside of the town, which is almost being consumed by flames, and he's like, "What the fuck are you doing? Get back in there and help!"
It'll be fine, I'm sure. It'll just
Do
burn
you see
down.
the
I've seen
flames over
fires.
there?
Yeah, it's
They're
just a
tall as the sky.
fire. Yeah, well, it'll go out. Oh yeah, by the
It's
way,
just
we should toss Frida in. I think you can help me with it.
Toss Frida in? Oh my god.
I hate you guys.
He grabs you and he's like, "Quenar, snap out of it!"
Come in. Come in.
He shakes you back and
Walk
forth.
in the door.
Okay, if I'll help if you wanted me so much, but it's really unnecessary.
Thanks. And no, it's necessary. He rushes back down. He immediately instructs you on the plan that you guys have going on, where like you haul ass with the buckets, and Sigmar is just like on the predestination. What do you pronounce that? Prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation.
Yeah,
Prestidigitation,
that
yeah.
thing. You're just continually doing that.
So if I'm sitting in a office and I'm just prayed, but after that just sat there, does that count as a short rest? Or does my broken state sort of alleviate, not let that happen?
But
So I haven't been doing anything.
First off, when you found the office,
Yeah.
it's over here. It is like the heat is, even though you're inside, the heat is starting to become quite terrible. Like it's almost painful to stay in the room.
Roland, come out! Help!
Can I hear him?
If he's shouting, yeah.
Oh. Well, I do want to at least sit at the desk and pray first. Just because I don't, he doesn't really know what to do at this point. Sort of questioning why he's there in general. And I'm looking for like anything that like comforts me, like some sort of religious symbol, anything around there that I can find, even if it's not of Odin's.
If you're finding any religious symbols that are not from Odin?
Yeah, just like anything religious in general, just something like to comfort me.
Like you find candlesticks and like some candles, some tomes, some incense.
Jesus.
A golden
Nothing that like
bathtub.
screams Odin.
Right.
Like you can probably use it for religious stuff, but it's not like it has religious written all over it.
Sure. Right. Well, I just like direct my prayers, I guess, towards that sort of stuff while I'm thinking here. Is it so uncomfortable I can't be in this room because it's really hot?
It's very hot. It's not like it's not physically hurting you, but it's very uncomforting.
Hey, it's the
it's
best
hot.
place to stay in.
Hmm?
What's up?
Gwenar? What did you say? That was weird.
Sorry. I was
Okay.
joking that it's the best place to stay in right now. You can just rest there. It's warm. It's great.
So I have to look this up in Fahrenheit. Let's see. It's like it's roughly like 120 Fahrenheit in the room.
What?
Wow.
So it's insanely hot, but it's not like you won't die for a while.
You certainly could, yeah. So, all right.
Oh.
I guess after an indeterminate amount of time, however much you think I've been in here while they've been doing this, I will stumble out then.
Like you're sweating like crazy in that room.
Yeah. So I'll stumble out then, wherever the door is. This side?
Yeah.
All right. So I come out here, and I just try to like gauge what's going on based on what I, just seeing it firsthand.
You like it's pretty obvious. Like a bunch of people are running back and forth with buckets, and you see like Ulf and Sigmar as the main coordinators of this brand organization. And well, it's pretty obvious. They're trying to keep the house cool. You see no one paying any attention to the burning building.
Oh, okay. So I see them definitely working on this house then. Okay. I guess I'll try and help with the line. I'll go up sort of here, and I'll start like casting guidance on Ulf, maybe to help him throw the buckets. Unless it's too late to do that.
You can definitely do it.
Okay, so that's what I do then to help a little bit. I'm trying to snap out of it myself.
So
I guess I have to be near him. So.
Sigmar?
Yeah, I'm listening.
You can roll another d20, 5 d20s, and this time you can get +5. All right, so you guys managed to keep the part of the house really cool for another 3 hours. And it's starting to become like somewhere around the afternoon right now. The building to the left, however, seems to be burning as violently, or maybe even more so. And can everyone do a perception check?
Uh-oh.
The little girl inside. Good man.
Not
I think you
feeling
didn't use. Oh yeah, you're not exhausted.
good. And I still sucked at it.
So Ulf, out of all people, he's like, guys, we have to do something about the burning building. At this rate, we will have to do this all night.
Is there anything we could do to make it faster?
Can we maybe destroy it somehow?
I mean,
Maybe
Okay, no
if I hit
matter.
it with a bolt, I can hit out the whatever's making it stand. The what do you call
okay, at
those?
this
The
point
pillars?
I'm tired. I'm running out for an axe.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot
are-
inside.
Plenty of axes.
Yep, I pick
I'm
up
gonna
an
use
axe
it-
and start just running back and making it an edge of the building.
You're just gonna start hacking away.
Well, if I can stand the heat, like run in, smack it a couple of times, run out this way.
All right. Ulf joins in. Can you do 3 attacks?
Oh god, it's a strength weapon, isn't it? Let me just. I just don't have an axe set up.
Well, I also was saying that I was shooting a bolt. Got it. But no one's listening to me, so never mind.
Whatever, I just made my knife strength weapon. This one, I believe.
All right. So Ulf manages to hurt like the corner of the house a bit.
Wow.
You.
I don't know. Do I have disadvantage on attacks?
That's only me, I think. You shouldn't have disadvantage.
No.
Oh,
But
no,
it
it's
would
okay.
still be pretty terrible, right?
The second would be nice.
Yeah. Okay. So you manage to help a bit, and you have to do a Constitution saving throw as well.
I mean, what?
Constitution save.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I get distracted a bit.
It's okay. You make it. Ulf, however, he is whining and moaning about the heat from the fire as it hurt him. He did, however, manage to like damage the corner structure of the house quite a bit, and the like some beams started to fall down, and it seems like it isolated the fire a bit, like a bit further away from the main building.
I mean, I just keep doing the same. I don't know what the others are doing.
Have we like have we like a break with? Sorry.
No, it's fine. You go.
Have we a break with the main building, like with success? Like, do I get the impression that I can do something else, or do I have to keep it up?
Tessa, hitting the wood with the lightning has no apparent effect. I'm sorry for not hearing it, but it has no effect.
So, do I have to keep up the casting for the main building, or can I do something else?
You can do both.
Yeah, sure.
You have to
But
choose.
Yeah, but like I do not get the impression that it has become better, so that I could now do something else. It's still pretty bad.
It's better, and it's still pretty bad. Yeah.
I'm back.
Where's the main? Can I discern where like a main structural point of the house is on the building side? So on this side,
Yeah.
like a load-bearing beam is what I'm looking for.
Yeah. Wisdom check.
Okay. With disadvantage, baby. Here we go. Dirk.
You think it's somewhere in the house?
Guys, I have that shiny potion actually put out fires before, but it's so small. Do you think that would help? I sort of limp over to Kavenar to try to get it. It's going to take me a while.
Did I cut enough to throw the potion in?
You did what?
Is there enough, like... Did I break enough of a wall to open up an opening? Or whatever. To see inside?
Yeah, you see inside, but it's not large enough to climb through, as it's kind of fell down. A couple of burning wooden parts as you guys bashed in the corner of the house.
Roland, you want me to throw it?
Throw what?
The fluorescent potion. I noticed a while ago it put out campfires really fast, but I don't know if it's going to do anything here. Mm-hmm. If we're going to throw it, let's throw it towards the big building. Over on this side, and I point over this way.
Sure, let's try it. It's more
throw
fun
it on
than
the corner
hacking
of
away
the
at
house here.
Well,
no, the way I understood is
I'm pointing here, but
yeah, the way I understood is I want to go somewhere over here, and to see if I can see any like good place to throw it at, like a big wooden pot in the
Alright,
middle.
go ahead and roll me investigation check with guidance.
Why isn't it wisdom? Investigation.
I know there is a beam in this house that holds up the house, Kavenar, if that helps.
And it's 11.
You can find like a pretty okay sweet spot over here. You're currently unaware of the radius of the effect, but you think that like throwing it here is probably a good idea.
Okay, I just do it.
Hell yeah.
I mean,
R.I.P. potion.
Let's see if I hit. I'm pretty good at throwing stuff, let's just say it. And I'm pretty bad at throwing stuff. I rolled a 5 on a d20.
You hit though. Instantaneously, you guys see that in a 5-foot radius from the point of impact, there's like some strange spear or like cylinder that seems to be absolutely just smothering the flames. Like the flames have no effect on that part.
Roland, do more of this stuff.
Okay. I limp over here and try to tear my eyes away, try to stop taking notes. Jesus, I have no idea how long this takes. In my estimation, do I know how long it would take to try and craft a potion? It would take a long time, right?
Depends on how well you want to do it. You can probably try and rush through it.
Okay, I will. This is an awful idea. Okay, I will give myself. No shit. I don't even know. I don't know if I used this power yet. If I gave myself a proficiency today or not, because it was a long day.
I do not think you did. So let's say you didn't.
Okay, so I'm gonna give myself proficiency in crafting, and I'll try to craft a quick potion with one of the pine saps and one of the two teal barks.
Sylvan, can you please switch to push to talk? Thanks. What was that, Roland?
Oh, I give myself proficiency in alchemy crafting, and I will try and do a quick potion with the sap, one thing of sap and one pine bark, because I have two of each.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
And I still have disadvantage.
Yeah,
Yay.
and you want to rush through it.
Oh my god!
It explodes.
Mm.
Oh wow.
No,
No,
you
that's with disadvantage. It's still pretty high.
You get -2 though for rushing through it. So, but you
Okay.
still get 20, and
Okay.
you managed to create a quite similar potion in roughly 1 hour.
All right, so that's what I'm doing, guys.
I'm hacking wherever I can see a good place to with my axe.
All right.
And also I need to fix my knife back.
1 hour passes, and you and Ulf manages to hack away just a small bit of more debris. Go ahead and roll me another Constitution save.
Yeah. Give me a second. I was fixing stuff.
Ulf is kicking ass at this stuff.
Well, that's his job.
This time, Quenar, you take 1d4 of heat damage.
Oh god damn it. Oh well. D4. God damn it.
Hey, you crit!
Yay, I'm at 5 HP.
You can feel the outer layers of your skin like starting to burn and just almost boil a bit.
Okay, enough hacking for today.
And Roland is just finishing up his potion.
Feeling pretty good about that. Can I look back at the house and see if I can see another spot he should throw it on that side?
Sure. Another investigation.
Investigation.
I'm gonna let you have the 12 because now you know the radius of the potion, so it cancels out the disadvantage.
Okay.
So that will be 11. You think that somewhere around the mill here would probably be a good part, just a bit further behind the first one.
All right, Kvenar, I have one more for you, and I point towards the center beam at the top of the house, right over here.
I want to see if my gut tells me the same.
Yeah, you think it is probably a good idea to throw it somewhere behind the first one.
Okay, I'm throwing where Roland told me. Attack.
Ooh.
That's more like an attack.
This whole part that is marked with dark gray is currently like the flames just vanished, and there seems to be no sign of the flames catching on to that part of the house again. The heat.
What color is it?
Color. It's a luminescent, charred, bright teal color.
how does the thing behave? Like, okay, I'm just gonna tell you what I'm thinking about. It's let's not draw this out. Is it like a stable area? Like, is it constant or is it vanishing quickly?
It's weirdly constant.
I want to try if I can use prestidigitation to kind of drive it further inwards. Like to move the cloud with like puffing the air forward.
There. What?
Like
Cloud? It's not a cloud. It's a liquid.
Oh, it's a liquid attached to the wood.
Mm-hmm.
Then I want to try that. Or is it just a thin layer? Like that was my question. How does it look?
It's like a thin, thick layer of cohesive, luminescent teal, homemade brewed potion.
Okay, then I'm just gonna switch my prestidigitations over to the burning building when as soon as I realize that the heat is driven back and helping out there.
Okay. You managed to put out like this general area. The whole gray area is not burning, and it doesn't seem to catch on fire at all anymore. And it's pretty cool. It's not hurting you to stand close to the main building now.
Then I'm gonna instruct the remaining helpers to switch with the buckets to the burning building.
Mm-hmm.
Probably not going like there where the substance is, but further left, like there.
Right. So you guys continue on doing this, and roughly around 6 p.m. The fire is put out, but you didn't manage to save the house. It was more like so much wood had burned off that the fire wasn't strong enough anymore. But you managed to put out the fire when it was still burning in the end, and you did manage to save the main building. The wall, however, did burn all up. No wall.
Yay.
No.
Jeez.
Okay.
Also no food,
Yeah, that food.
which is a bigger issue.
But who's down to go to sleep?
Seriously.
They didn't say that all food were in there. They said that most of their food.
So they're gonna starve tonight. We gonna eat good.
You guys want to do your thing?
What thing?
Loot?
Oh,
Yep.
I guess sure.
I mean, like you don't have to.
I mean, we could in the morning also.
Yeah.
I guess I feel like my character.
I
Tired.
feel like I am like dying. Like if
I
we
feel
fought
Yeah.
like
running
after
and
we
then
are
we
done
put out a
with fire. Yeah, I feel like after
Yeah,
we are
we're
done
all
with fire,
tired.
we just all fall on each other and fall asleep.
I would like to. I think feel a little more aware now that the fighting's at least stopped. So I'm gonna try and muster up my courage and ask some people ask the party at least. Can you guys help me bring Johan and Frida's friend back in the town? Because they're outside the town right now in the snow. We left them there.
Frida is dead.
No, Frida's friend. Sorry, the other
The part of warband.
This guy.
This guy.
Someone killed Frida. God damn
You
it.
sure you want to bring them?
Someone killed me.
Am I sure I want to bring them? I do. Yeah, I don't want to leave them out in the snow.
Yeah.
I'll try and monitor them when they're here, but I don't even know how they're doing since they've been outside all day.
I'm gonna monitor the warband guy because he's not gonna be happy about Frida being dead.
He is still unconscious.
Johan's alive though?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Johan is not unconscious, but the warband guys.
Oh, he's
Okay.
not. Jarhead,
Not-
where were you when we put out
Oh
fires?
yeah, because he was unconscious. So he had 1 + 4 hours, 1d4 to get up. So he's
You damn cripple.
He's like, when you ask him that, he's like, "What happened? My head." Oh.
you kicked
Well-
ass today, Johan.
What happened is the fire took out the whole town, and you were sitting there being asleep, or whatever you were doing.
Last thing I remember, I think it was you and me alive, and then it all went dark.
Yeah, that happened.
You
But
guys saved us. Make no mistake.
you're no longer the cripple. I can call you now the Jarl Slayer. The Yarl Slayer.
I like that. It's cool.
Yeah. Now I won't go to sleep. So, have fun bringing it in the body. I don't know where I'm going. Where are the beds in here?
There's a door somewhere around here.
You guys going inside the main building?
Yeah, anywhere that has anywhere to lay our heads.
All of the houses have some sort of lodging.
And this is the Jarl's lodging would be in the main building, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do we
Yeah,
notice
that-
other people going in there?
Like they were all pretty occupied with helping you guys.
Oh, I meant now that it's sort of taken care of. I guess I'm watching them and seeing where I should.
Most of them head towards this building,
Okay,
one to
good.
the east, and some of them head to the main building. But they're not really sure that, like they're not totally sure of what arrangements you guys have, like what they are okay to do and not.
Okay.
They're a bit
Okay.
hesitant.
Well, can I go talk to my little friend here? With the...
Yeah, she is staying close to you.
Okay. So come on, Chester. Come on. Sorry. Oh, by the way, now I have a dog.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
Congrats.
not mine. My roommate's dog just came.
It's okay. Counts. Welcome to the club.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have that now, just like
So-
you guys.
4 out of 6 now, right? In this group.
Out of 6 people. So I asked my little friend, where can me and my friends lay our heads? Is the Jarl room free now? Like, beds you guys have in the main building.
The butch woman, she's like, "That's my bedroom."
Not anymore. You have no power. So,
She calls you a bitch.
Nice.
well, you want to go up against the people who slaughtered most of the people in your town? Is that what you want to do?
She says, "Do you think I'm scared of you? Do you think
I
I'm
don't. I
scared
never
of dying?"
asked that. Okay. Are you aggressive toward me? Do you want to be a prisoner? Are you saying that I can't trust you and you have to be a prisoner?
She says that if you're so cocky, wouldn't you be up for a duel?
Sweetie, I'm not up for anything. I'm tired. I want to go to sleep. I don't have time to deal with you. Like I was saying. Okay, the Jarl's room is free. Thank you. And she walks past her and goes away. And ignores her like she doesn't exist. Like, I don't have time to do with these peasants.
The girl that you talked to before, she follows you.
Okay, let's go, girlie.
But not the belligerent one.
No, she gets slapped.
She she starts talking to the other more loyal bitches.
The basics. Yeah.
Okay, and can I turn around and see them like crowding up in a like circle talking?
Sure.
Yeah,
So
I would love to eavesdrop on that shit.
okay. You can if you eavesdrop on it. I was just gonna tell them something.
Go for it. I'm just listening. So you do what you want. Well, you do what you do.
So I turn around and I say, "Ladies, we don't want to be your enemies, but if you stand against us and try to attack us, we will be. You will be." And then I walk away. And then I say, "Come on, girly."
She silently gathers her gang, and they walk towards this building.
Okay, good.
Good. It's fine. I can kill all of them.
Jesus.
Hate everybody right now.
Psychopath. All right, I go up. I go in this room too.
Mm-hmm. The
Okay.
main room, the main bedroom in that building is very beautiful. It has a large, ridiculously large bed, filled with
Yeah.
like pelts and nice cloth. You see some goblets, some candlesticks, even some like some crude art, like rune art, and drawings.
Wow. He was festive.
Yeah, it definitely looks like some manifestation of some position. Like he wants to be very clear that he's king or something like that.
Can I? Would Sigma be able to go back on his experience to get a rough estimate what this stuff is worth? Like, would he as a thief know a bit about what the stuff is actually worth? Like, to discern like expensive stuff from, less expensive stuff.
Sure.
So what is there, like what do I think is worth taking, and what would I leave behind?
You want to go through the whole building, or
just following up, having a little walk around. Nothing too systematic yet. Just to get a rough impression, like if it's the home of a rich person, or if it's just the home of somebody who wants to seem important.
No, he definitely looks rich. Like this house has an unusual amount of treasure.
This will work.
Can I drag this guy with Johan to the biggest bed? I'm not even telling Tess or anybody else. I just grab Johan as I go out here, and I want to try and drag him inside.
Sure.
Okay.
I think Olaf would help you too.
Okay. So I will flop him on the big giant bed with all the other crap.
I don't know what Tess has to say about that.
You can sleep next to him. It's a big bed.
You're bringing an unconscious body on my bed?
And it's the warband that you hate so much. The pussies.
Oh yeah, the ones that never fought for us at all.
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah, okay, so he's gonna sleep on the floor? Because
he's gonna sleep in this bed, Tessa.
He's unconscious, Roland. It doesn't matter where he sleeps. He's
been
wake up
outside for like 8 hours in the snow, face down. I'm putting him in the bed. You want to stop me?
Okay, we had a burning building. Like, warm him up near the burning building. Then, like, the heat is not the problem. It's comfortability. We fought. We're tired. I don't want to sleep next to a dead body right now.
He's not dead.
At this point, oops. I'm walking by, just falling face down into the same bed. Tessa, you have first watch.
I have first watch my ass. I'm gonna sleep. Oh god, we probably have to watch those bitches. Hey, girly, you didn't go to sleep. You didn't fight anything. Can you keep watch for me? I really appreciate it.
First watch actually always Sigma and Olf. No problem.
They're just outside watching while we argue. No, you go out there.
No, you go.
All right, I take a pelt and I lie on the floor.
You know, Roland, stop being so damn difficult. Just put the dead body, the alive person, on the floor, and you, the human being, can sleep on the bed.
He's a human being too, Tessa.
Oh God! You know what? I'm gonna sleep.
Go to sleep.
Okay. Girly, sit next to me. What's your name? I keep calling you Girly.
The bed reeks of like sweat and perfume. Like not necessarily in a disgusting way, but like it's pretty clear what it has been used for.
That's disgusting. Anyway.
You enjoy that bed, Tessa?
Thanks. It's comfortable. Enjoy the floor.
It is really comfortable.
Ha ha ha. But I am gonna vomit. Do they? I just removed the pillow. Well, actually, I flipped. Does it smell the same on the opposite side of the pillow? See ya, Alejandro. Does it smell the same on the opposite side of the pillow?
It's not necessarily the pillows. It's more like the cloth and the pelts that the bed has been like I don't know prepared with. Like there are pelts all over the bed, and they smell.
Forget it.
Well,
I'm so tired.
Yeah,
I don't care.
I know, right? I took one stinky ass pelt and I put it with my bedroll, and I'm on the floor asleep. That's all I'm doing.
Were you being clever when you said that it was a stinky ass pelt?
Maybe. No. I'm tired.
All right.
Yeah, I just collapsed. In my mid sleep, I just thanked the girl and asked her name. This girl next to me.
She says that her name is Nima.
Well, thank you, Nima. Please don't mind me as I go to sleep. Yeah. Watch out for your friends. I don't trust them right now. And then I pass out.
Before you pass out, she says that they're not her friends.
Good girl. You don't need that.
Sigmar, you gonna sleep outside, or are you just lazy?
No, it's just for one, I'm just lazy. I have been lazy to move myself inside or my token inside, and on the other hand, I was actually planning to be serious about keeping the first watch.
Okay.
I would be curious that and if Ulf wouldn't join, like standard watches is, we have the first one.
To
So does he join?
Maybe. I don't think so. Like he's exhausted and he is. Wait, he's not exhausted, but he's almost dead.
No, you didn't add HP.
Wait, he got HP?
Yeah, he got
Got
5
5
HP. Like everyone
What?
else. From good
From the good berries.
How many did you have?
30.
You didn't cast one spell?
I cast it 3 times.
Yeah, but I mean last time.
Nope.
Oh my god. Okay. Sure.
Get
I
them
guess he'll
good
stay with you.
berries.
Alright. Everyone rest up. Nothing attacks you during the night. And
Thank God.
do you mind if we just take like a 3-minute break? I need a pee.
Okay.
No, hold it.
I was just being polite, okay? You're like.
Did he say night was over? Or that was just the first watch.
No, he said nothing attacks us in the night.
Yeah, we're back at full HP. Yay!
Holy
Yeah.
crap.
We don't have exhaustion anymore.
Well,
Hopes
you guys
not.
don't. I do.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
it's
You have
just one
2.
level, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not good. We
The
need
funny
you,
part is we
Rowland.
actually could destroy this building pretty quickly. Fall my head towards shatter. It's amazing in doing this stuff.
I might.
Oh, yeah. I didn't think about that one. Sorry, go ahead, Tessa.
What you were saying? Shatter what?
You
Like
could
blows
just
up.
rest for an hour and blow up this building.
I was trying to do that, but you guys were talking so much. I didn't even try to say it. I was like, forgot it. You guys already put out the stop
Wait,
fire.
can you rest for how long does it take you to regain spells?
It's
You
short
can
rest,
rest
and I
for
can
an
get
hour,
one
yeah.
spell.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
2
That's
levels.
neat.
Not one spell, 2 levels.
Okay.
2 levels.
So
Which
you
is
can restore
or the
2
second
level
level.
1 spells.
Gotcha.
Or a 1 level 2 spell.
Yep.
Yes. I would have brought back. And then we would have went Shatter and did it, but too late. Because I was thinking about it. If I went to sleep for an hour, I'm pretty sure you guys would have been done by the
It's
time I
not
got up.
sleep really. It's you can just sit around.
Oh, okay.
And it also took us way more than an hour.
Holy cow, what a day.
What a
I-
motherfucking day. They had a long rest button in here, but I don't see it anymore.
Why do you
It
need
didn't do anything, but it really didn't. There's a long rest button, you have to click it, and it did literally nothing. And I was like, this is a pointless button.
Yeah, I decided to keep Goodberry for now. Still. Oh yeah, and also we don't need breakfast.
We don't need breakfast.
Because
We don't feel hungry in the morning.
Right, because we already
Because
ate
we
and
ate good
stuff.
berries.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good.
We'll still need to eat, but it can last us for a day. Basically what we came up with, Sebastian, is that
So don't we
it's
eat-
kind of...
Why don't we eat
It-
good berries all the time then? If you can just
because
make it happen.
it doesn't feed you, it just makes you feel not hungry. Like you can go for a day or 2 like this, but eventually
Which
you'll
we
need
just
to
have
eat.
an emergency. So whenever time we can't find any food, we can use it.
Right. Just
Yeah,
not
pretty much.
as a food source.
Okay.
Yep.
Because then we would starve. and
Because
die.
otherwise it was super broken in this particular world. Where food is like one of our top 5 problems.
That is true.
The funny part is next level Roland is basically this world's Jesus.
Yeah, I don't know. He's going to be like, oh yeah, that spell doesn't exist.
Yeah, probably.
Morning,
what happens to me?
sailors.
Morning? That sounds perverted. Sailors.
Yay, let's do looting.
You trying to touch me?
No one's trying to touch you.
I'm touching
Stay
you,
in your
so
stinky bed.
Touching my soul. My soul. That still sounds perverted. Touching my soul. Trying to touch my insides.
Whoa, we need a
Oh
toilet.
my extra. What the?
Cormagan, where did you come from? Came at the right time. Okay, we can wake up now. Yawn, yawn. Morning.
yawn yawn.
I feel great. Mm-hmm.
How's my friend here looking? Is he awake?
Friend.
This douchebag. Not my friend, just the warband guy.
Oh god.
Well, as you guys finish your rest,